Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Cuff with the BrainSurfin podcast.
It's your boy Big Ben once again. I know it's been a while, but back at it,
Yeah, man. Hans and the gang, we going crazy. I do interviews, man. Back at it again with another segment.
Like you said, it's been a little minute. You see, we got a similar setup, a little bit of a different shit going on. Got some new pieces we adding to the podcast and shit like that. You feel me? So, like I said, new setup. I'm gonna edit that part out. New setup for those watching the visual. We're gonna change a few of these things up. You seeing how it is now, but it's gonna be more improved sooner than later. But for those who don't know, we in Minnesota, so it's only right we start off talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves. And yeah, you see my man got the joint on representing. What I got on? Oh shit!
Yeah,
I got the Brooklyn hat on right now. I dare
didn't
want to take it off and put the T-Wolves. I feel kind of fucked up right now, but yeah.
Need some Wolves, nigga.
First and foremost, man, the T-Wolves celebrating making the playoffs, man. Not the playing game, but the actual playoffs. You feel me? Like, how y'all feel about that, man? Like, how when y'all seen that shit happen, what was your first initial
reaction?
Thought? Yeah,
I thought it was funny, just like everybody else did.
Exactly.
I thought that shit was hilarious.
Yes,
all right.
I did too.
I had a mixed reaction because I thought it was funny. I was like, wait, is Pat Bear really crying right now? No, Cat really kissing his girl? No.
Bro, these niggas was acting like they wanted ball for the Super Bowl, the NBA championship or something, bro.
It was
they were doing a little bit too much, bro.
Then they had the NBA inside the NBA guys had the "We are the champions." When they came back on, it was cracking.
Oh,
yeah, they had that
shit! I didn't even see that though. No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't.
The whole thing.
I did drop confetti. Yeah,
after the game,
Charles Barkley said he's about to go on vacation because the Wolves won the championship. The season's over.
Shots fired.
But nah, man, fuck all that.
Hey,
shit.
I feel like, all right. I mean, I'll let y'all get your take on it, but I feel like, we're gonna talk about it later on. But that might have been a little bit of fuel for the playoff because they went on and did their thing today. They got that dub in the first game of the playoffs. So I feel like they were hearing a lot of bullshit like, "Hey, y'all doing this and that, y'all celebrating too much." And a lot of other people were saying like, "Hey, like let y'all people criticize NBA players for not caring enough. Now they do care. Like what do you want?"
I did hear that too, and that's a good point. You know what I'm saying? Like you should care. Any accomplishment you get, you should care about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but in the same sense, though, I almost feel like the celebration has to match the accomplishment. You feel me? Like making the playoffs, that's an accomplishment. You feel me? But it's not worth crying.
Right.
So here's the thing.
It's not even like going to the finals. I would say that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going to the finals, like, okay.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah,
that's cool. But like,
was watching this shit, my first reaction, I ain't gonna lie, I thought about, okay, first of all, because I was caught up in the fact that, nigga, I was emotional and I was happy that we, you know what I'm saying, we're going to the playoff, bros. Second time in 18 years. I remember in 2004, bro, I was 10. Nigga, I remember the Wally Zerbiak, the Latrell Sprewell squad. Nigga, I remember being mad when we lost to the Lakers. I watched that shit. I remember. Okay, so my first initial reaction was I'm happy. And I'm seeing us celebrating shit. And I was thinking in my head that, damn, people are gonna flame us. We're gonna get roasted. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about like my upbringing. Like my pops and my mom always kind of like taught me like, don't give a fuck about what people think, especially if you like know it's the right shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt, bro. Like nigga, Pat Bev, people don't know his story. Like with the Clippers, he said, nigga, the contract that they offered him was borderline disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Cat losing his mom. I just found out about that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yep.
Like I said, bro, nigga, us Timberwolves, the city has been through so much with George Floyd, all that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't think about none of that shit, honestly.
Yeah, misery, bro, the misery. Like, so that's something to celebrate, something to be happy about. Like, that's how I was feeling, bro, when I watched that shit, for real.
Like, think about there's a lot of basketball fans in Minneapolis in the Twin Cities area, period. Yeah. We haven't had nothing to celebrate.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
we've been having more trauma than anything in Minneapolis, in Minnesota, period. It's been a lot of, you know what I'm saying, bullshit, cop shit going on. There's been a few instances and everything. So, when you put it like that, though, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. Yeah, I feel it more.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And if that's what was behind their emotion, then
listen to Pat Bev's
You know what I'm
conference
saying?
or press conference. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
what Pat Bev say again? We said take y'all ass home.
Some
It's
shit
a
like
long
that.
trip home.
He got
Some
fined.
Yeah, it's a
shit
long
like
flight
that.
to LA.
He got fined or something.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So it's a long flight
I
to
think
LA.
he got fined for that.
Hmm?
He got fined for something. I'm saying that.
If it was that shit weak as fuck, man. Yeah,
I
man.
was
But
gonna say,
listen,
dude's cool. I forgot the commissioner's name, but he's cool as hell. I don't think he's
Adam
fine.
Silver is cool.
right. He is cool.
I don't know. He did get fined. I don't know what it was, but y'all can look into it. Okay, continue, bro.
But yeah, I was saying, like you were saying, matter of fact, the city of Minneapolis been through a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? It's the state of Minnesota, because some shit don't happen outside of Minneapolis too. So the state of Minnesota as a whole has been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna stop laughing at the T-Wolves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop laughing.
That shit was
makes
funny
sense.
though.
I fuck with it though.
It was
man.
funny at first.
Shout out to the T-Wolves.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to us though. It was hilarious.
Yeah, man. So from our city to just cities in general on the music tip, and we're gonna start with Han, because you know what I'm saying, you more the music guy out of the three of us, you know what I'm saying, as far as the podcast goes.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you first, man, what city right now would you say has the rap game on smash?
And honestly, it's tough, man. I got a few cities in mind, but if I really had to say, is the hottest, bro, like right now, 2022, where we're at, bro, Detroit, man.
Detroit.
These niggas is going crazy, bro.
So who they top three?
Who the shit? It's tough.
Or just give me three that's even going
top
hard.
three. Well, this is the thing is Rio, free Rio, man. Rio, the young OG, was probably the hardest, but he's locked up. So it's like his career is kind of fucked up right now because he's in the feds. He got 48 months. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he'll get some good time or some shit, do some boot camp or whatever programs they offer in the feds. But I'd have to say the top shit, PZ, for sure.
I heard of him.
CDO, Ghetto Boys, Babyface Ray. And
RMC Mike.
see, I don't
Who
know.
the fuck is that?
He raps with Rio a lot. He's part of Ghetto Boys. He's PZ's artist. I'd probably say I Swear Vezel. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really listen to him like that or feel him like that.
Probably didn't say Baby Tron. So you're gonna say Detroit or the whole state of Michigan? Because some of these niggas from Flint, right?
Well, yeah, they are from Flint actually. So we'll say Michigan. We'll say like
you don't fuck with Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, I fuck with B. Yeah.
He cool.
BMF Pac-Man,
He
yeah.
cool. I fuck with
him too. But the thing about Flint and in Detroit is they're so similar. They're like 45 minutes.
Right, I know. It's like fucking us and
Minneapolis and Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's even closer than that. Yeah, it'd be like even Big Lake in Minneapolis. There you go. Like that.
Yeah, man. So who you got, Big Ben, man? Who you feeling the hottest city, right? I mean, you said Detroit, right? You gave us like 4 artists, a couple of niggas you fucking with. I ain't heard of most of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't fuck with Vezel like that, but he's hot.
Right.
Like I fuck with him, but like I don't listen. Like I listen to PZ damn near every day, Rio every day. You know what I'm saying? Babyface Ray. You heard of Babyface Ray?
Yeah. I feel like if I heard of him, honestly, it might have been you that mentioned him.
All right.
For real?
You know what I'm saying?
So my answer is gonna be a little different. So my answer is Memphis, but I want to say it was just because Moneybag has been going crazy, but if Pooh Shiesty didn't go to jail, whoo, Memphis would. I think Hans can even agree. He's a quote unquote music aficionado on the podcast, but I think he would agree if Pooh Shiesty didn't go to jail.
Man, another thing you forget, man. RP
Big
Flipper,
30,
man.
Young Dolph, you know.
Yeah,
I think Memphis would have been going cool. I mean, I think Atlanta had.
I kind of forgot about Dolph on the Memphis tip. I'm saying, but yeah, he definitely that's Memphis right there too. Yeah,
I feel like they're missing 2.
I think Atlanta had it for like 4 or 5 years, honestly.
Young boy from Memphis too, right?
Nah, Young boy's from Baton Rouge.
Oh, Baton Rouge. My bad.
The thing is, I mean, interrupt you, Ben, but like for me, the reason why I wouldn't side with Memphis is because like they're still missing kind of missing their biggest.
They got Yo Gotti too.
Yeah, Dolph and Pooh Shiesty though, like. You know what I'm saying? RP to Flipper, like, and then
he from Memphis, right? Young Gotti.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the like Pooh Shiesty situation, so that's what I'm saying. Memphis are kind of, but they're still going hard. Big 30 going crazy. Yeah, Big 30. And fucking like you said too, like Gotti, like the whole CMG man. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? They got real star power.
The new cat,
got Mozzie.
Him too, but ESTG.
ESTG.
Him too.
David 42 Doug. He's not from Memphis, right? But no? ESTG's from Kentucky.
There you go, my bad. There you go. No, you're right. He's with all the Memphis niggas. You know
he be with all the, it's down south and shit. So, and 42 Doug is actually from Detroit. I forgot about it.
42 Doug West, though, isn't it?
Kentucky, they country. They country, but it's kind of Midwest a little bit. But they're a little bit more.
But honestly, P, that's when I
mean, St. Louis niggas country too, but that's Midwest. Some Midwest states is a little country.
Missouri's like southern Midwest.
That's why people be thinking that Minnesota's like
Missouri's a little bit more southern.
Listen, that's what motherfuckers be like. Minnesota, it's all white folk there. They be thinking we a country, and you know what I'm saying? They know about like Kentucky got shit more like that, more. Yeah. I guess we do a little bit like in more further,
like north, north and west Minnesota, like
hell yeah. But no, I forgot about 42 Doug with Detroit artists. He signed to CMG.
I don't fuck with him too hard.
I don't fuck with him either. Cool. Bro, this nigga's weak as hell to me. He says the same shit. Free my niggas, like bro.
That nigga look like he's 18 or
so like 5'5".
Or 16.
He's short as hell.
Little body.
And his voice is just annoying, bro. It's like he says literally the same shit.
Where's Rod Wave from?
That nigga's from Florida.
Oh, he's from Florida. I thought he was from Michigan.
That's all right. All right, so
your answer, Pete?
Me? Oh yeah, I was finna skip my shit. Right. I don't want to say the same shit what y'all said, but Memphis though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's Memphis. You know what I mean? Man, for all the reasons you just said, and the biggest star is Yo Gotti from Memphis. I mean, well.
He's more of like a CEO.
He's the biggest. I feel like the biggest, like most, like a star, like
he's like the
more,
Gucci man.
There you go.
Yeah,
like boss.
Yeah, I feel like Dolph kind of was too, like Key Glock.
Yeah, he was shit like that
Paper Out Empire, like them niggas is hot too.
But y'all can both agree that Atlanta had it for a little bit. Now Memphis taking it.
Atlanta had it for a long time.
This is how I think. I think it was Atlanta, Chicago.
Chicago had it.
They had it for like at the most maybe
like 2-3 years.
You know what's crazy?
4 years, almost, honestly.
When Chicago had it, Atlanta was still doing their thing.
Yeah, that's facts.
So it was like, it was hard to say Chicago
had it, but the Atlanta
bro.
Was still doing their thing, bro.
2012 and shit, bro. Chief Keef, Dirt, like, nah, man. Chicago, nigga. Everybody was.
I mean, Dirk is more known, like.
But Chief Keef
now
too?
More like.
Well, obviously, but I'm saying,
he's talking about 2012, 2013.
Everybody says Pack smoking this, smoking that, nigga. Yeah, Chicago's culture influence, bro.
Chicago was going crazy early 2010s. Chicago was going crazy. But I agree with you on that, bro.
They had a bunch of
Migos is going on still. Right, like all of them, Atlanta just so many niggas. There's so many Atlanta niggas.
Chicago had like one big artist and a bunch of niggas who was known, but they wasn't like big though. Atlanta had multiple big acts like for years.
I see what you're saying. I'm just talking cultural influence. Chicago, like definitely.
They hopped on for a couple years. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Chicago had like the big groups, and they had like niggas like branch off those big groups.
Yeah,
I would say, but Atlanta had the real star power. I would say that.
Personally, I think too.
It's just like, and hey, we also forgetting the regional aspect of it too. You know what I mean? We up north here too. We're hearing a lot of more Chicago shit. You know what I mean? Because Chicago's only 6 hours away.
Yeah.
But even with that though,
half the state of Minnesota from Chicago.
Even with that though, at the time when we was hearing Chicago shit, Atlanta, you was hearing that shit too.
Right.
Like. When Atlanta got it, bro, they had that shit for a long time.
That's because Future was so big and Migos was so big.
It was certain niggas who was so big. It was like, you would say Chicago was there, and culture-wise, you're right, Chicago did take a little, make niggas like, you know what I'm saying, the little drill shit.
Smoking on this.
And little, you know what I'm saying, little slang and shit like that. Like, yeah, they did bring some of that shit to the game, but.
Hey, one place we forgetting a little bit, I'm not going to say they had a whole, like, the top spot, but they were coming up a little bit with Florida.
Kodak.
I want to say the whole state, really.
Yeah.
Florida niggas, I just think like
Kodak was doing his thing. Shit, who else? Goddamn, I'm like Kodak and who else? Shit.
Fucking what's his name? Jack Boy.
Yeah, XX Tentacion.
There you go.
X.
That's a good one. Yeah, Jack Boy was like.
Oh yeah, X and all them SoundCloud rappers are from Florida. Fucking Smoke Perp and all them niggas. They had they had like their little phase, a little for a little bit. I remember.
Little Pump.
Little Pump Smoke
Weak
Perfume
ass.
and all that. Yeah.
Weak as fuck.
Hey,
All
man,
right.
so how many times we gonna have to come to the podcast? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, talk about the baby. This nigga done. All right, first and foremost, well, okay, I was gonna say, why would you run up in the baby crib? Like,
They must have not read about him. They must not know that he's the most gangster rapper and he is liable to kill a nigga.
Out of any rapper, bro, I feel like the baby, Gucci Mane, and maybe motherfucker like Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
Like, them niggas, bro, I'm cool.
That was perfect.
You feel me? Like, them niggas, bro, I'm not going in their crib
cool.
for a motherfucking thing. If I'm a mailman, bro, if I'm dropping off Amazon, my nigga, I'm coming to with a gate tech. I'm buzzing your shit. I'm dropping your shit right there. I'm not gonna walk up to that motherfucker, nothing. Them niggas is trigger happy, bro.
I could have made that list perfect myself, bro.
Man, them niggas is ready to shoot shit the fuck up. Man, that shit crazy. But all jokes aside, though, you know what I'm saying, I did hear that the man who he shot was like 72 years old. You know what I'm saying? And he's known for wandering around the neighborhood. You feel me? So he probably got some mental issues.
And I'm pretty sure the baby addressed him before he shot him too. Like, nigga, I'm gonna shoot
Nah,
him.
he seen the nigga and he gave him a leg shot. Y'all heard the phone call?
I actually did not listen to the phone call.
Man, listen, man.
I saw it on Twitter, but I didn't watch the video.
Listen, the baby called
911. When I saw it, that's why I was just like, yeah, nigga was on his property. The baby just shot his ass.
And the crazy thing, it sounded like that, right? But when you break it down, though, what happened was, like I said, the man was a little delusional. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in his right mind.
I mean, usually, yeah, people who are wandering on other people's properties are typically.
Damn, excuse the commercial. I'm gonna edit that shit out. Oh, you got a phone call going? That's a phone call? The baby?
Yeah, but it's like weird. The audio sounds weird.
That's how it was when I heard it too. But long story short, man, the funny part is, you know what I'm saying, somebody actually tried to come on the baby property, but come to find out, you know, he's a little delusional, a little out of his right mind, so it's unfortunate. But for everybody out there, man, stay on people's property, man, for real. All you jack boys and shit, because niggas will shoot your motherfucking ass, especially you down south. Like, motherfuckers really can, you know what I'm saying? You New York is different. You in New York, you know, because the gun laws is different, so motherfuckers probably won't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
But
yeah,
fuck around down south.
Is always, they feel like, nigga, that's that militia.
Yeah, you down south, fuck around, motherfucker will put a hot one in your ass straight the fuck up. That shit is not no game. But once again, man, you turned in. Oh, I'm sorry. But once again, man, you tuned in to the BrainSurfin podcast with your boy Cuffed.
Your boy Big Ben.
Yeah, man, your boy Hans. I do interviews, man. Y'all keep fucking with us, man.
We'll be back for more.
Got some shit for y'all.
I'm coming back.
Yes, sir.
Smoke some biatch.
Thanks for catching these waves.
Catch it.
Let me see something.
Got all this weed on the table, that's why I said that shit.